התחלה, חדש,
חדשה.
חדשה. ותמיד הפרידה, היא.
היא.
So on Sunday nights, a bunch of students from the Center for Jewish Life come together and just learn Torah. There's an opportunity to learn with a group led by Bina Brody, who is one of our educators. And there's an opportunity to just learn on your own with a partner, a chavruta. Whatever text you find meaningful to you, we provide the food, and people just come out for an hour and have a good time on Sunday nights.
Sunday night learning, I think, provides something different, in a different context, a different atmosphere for the learning itself. I can see myself through the dialogue with the chavruta, and then I could see my own emotions, my own relationship to Judaism, vis-a-vis the relationship I have with this person over a text.
I think that forges a really kind of unique relationship with a friend when you can bond over a text together, and that's different from other kinds of relationships that I create with other people through class or through other fun activities. So there's something really special about that for me.
Learning in SNL for me is packed with raw emotion. You could have people yelling, you could have people chewing at the same time, and the experience itself is holistic to me. And gives me a context to look back on and say, that's what learning looks like, or that's what learning feels like for me.
So I really felt secure in my academic career and my extracurricular community, but I did want to find some type of place where I could find meaning, particularly tied to my Jewish identity, and I certainly found that in JLF.
The Jewish Learning Fellowship, JLF, is a 10-week seminar with students from a variety of different backgrounds coming together on a weekly basis to eat, to discuss, and to learn. They feel as though their version of Judaism is validated and appropriate, and that they can be themselves in our space. And they can learn with other people and develop their own Jewish identity in even more rich and profound ways.
At first, I wasn't sure about it. I was like, oh, I barely even go to Shabbat dinner on a regular basis. Should I? Then he told me that it was very beneficial to sort of become more ingrained in the community if you feel like you're not part of it, or just learn about people around you if you already feel like you are part of the community. So I applied and I was chosen, and I was very happy about it. And I did find community, and it did bring me much closer to the CJL for sure. Late fall, when Rabbi Ira approached me and asked if I wanted to be an intern, I decided that would be the perfect decision, because I wanted to provide other students on this campus the same opportunity in case they were searching for the same thing.
What I'm planning to do at the CJL is to enter the Bar Mitzvah program so that I can learn about Judaism and Jewish culture and my heritage, because I didn't really have a chance to do that back in Atlanta, back home. And what I'm really hoping to do is to join a community that I didn't really have a chance to before.
I honestly always was a little bit disappointed that I never got to have one when I was younger, and I thought I had missed the boat. So when I saw the email about the fact that there was a program here at the CJL, I was super excited, and I reached out to Rabbi Ira, and it was great to learn that I could do it in a way that would involve some Jewish learning, practicing Hebrew, and it seemed like a really great next step as far as continuing to explore Judaism.
What Rabbi Julie and I were talking about doing, and all the details aren't 100% nailed down yet, is to sort of focus my study on Jewish humor, because I'm an aspiring stand-up comedian, and so this is kind of bringing two separate areas of interests together. Because like this is the story that's going to become a joke down the line. Like this is the uncomfortable, awkward situation that I'm going to make fun of later.
It was when I was going around like dropping off hamantash at people's doors, I was like, this is actually meaningful to me, because I don't mind this as much as I would normally mind being up at 6 a.m. and walking around campus while it's raining.
The fact that sometimes SNL could follow Special Zumba by Tali Pelt is actually one of the most enlightening parallel experiences one could encounter in Princeton.
Don't
I love that.